All right, LEGO fans, it's time to turn this into this. Let's take a look. Okay, everyone. So with this set, you get after this build, you have bag 15, some sails, and some instructions left. What that does is helps us convert the island set to the ship set, and that's what we're going to do now. So let's open up our instructions, dig back in, and use these parts to turn this into the ship, which is the real reason I bought this. This part was fun, and it's pretty cool, but honestly, I wanted the ship. So let's go. Okay, so here we have the ship removed from the shipwreck portion of the Pirates of Barracuda Bay. You definitely need to build the whole shipwreck first to get to this point. Well, maybe you don't, but it's so much fun to build. You really should. And I can tell you that there's a lot of really cool features in this. So if you don't end up getting this set for whatever reason, you should download the instructions and take a look, because a lot of the detail in this, especially in this section right here in the stern, there's some really cool build techniques, and you should take a look at that if you don't intend to get this. If you do intend to get this, then, or if you've already got it, then if you have it, you know, and if you want to get it, then I'd say just wait, because experience it the way it flows. So the play features of this are definitely in the island configuration, because you don't even put the cannons in this setup. There's not really anywhere for them to go. So in this setup, it's really probably more a model function than anything else. The play is definitely in the island. So if you're gonna play with it, keep it in the island. Maybe set up in this configuration, you know, to check it out. But the play features are definitely in the island. This is probably more for the people who just want to take a look at the ship, which is me. And it's amazing either way. So what I want to do is take a look at this compared to the original Black Seas Barracuda. So there's definitely some size difference, and you can see it right there. So without further ado, let me get that out and we can take a look. Let's take a look first at the front-on profile. And you can see that the original here is a little bit shorter, a little bit thinner, and definitely still has more play function, I think, than this one. But in terms of the length, there's probably a few more studs on this one. I don't have an accurate measure of it, but I can just tell you from taking a bit of a look at it that this guy here is a bit longer. We'll set these up here. You can see that. And then these are roughly at the same distance here. And you can see that the stern of this one sticks out a little bit more than this one. Or maybe you can't, but let's move it this way a bit. So here's the stern of the Pirates of Barracuda Bay ship as it's built, and they're roughly out to the same starting point. So maybe 6 or 8 studs. I'm not sure. Either way, this guy here definitely a bit bigger than this guy. But like I said, if you want the open playness, it's not found in here. You still have a lot of play features in this ship built, but if your pirates are going to go into battle, stick to the original. So this is definitely solid setup. It has a lot of detail, but I say that the play functions are in the island themselves. So the sails are great. They go on well. If you do plan to go to the ship build specifically, maybe don't roll up your sails when you're in the island configuration, because still after probably a week or so of being unrolled, I can still see some creases in the sails. I can see them, but maybe someone else can't because they wouldn't be looking. But if you do intend to go this route as your ultimate build, then I would skip the rolling of the sails when you're setting up the island. One thing I did like about this is the string that goes across, rather than in some of previous ships. This is multiple strings that are connected. And that way, if you get damage to one, you don't have to replace the whole thing. You can just replace a small part, and maybe you have a small part laying around that would be easy to replace. Those are definitely essential for the shipwreck build, but I actually like it for the ship build when you can just connect the smaller pieces together, so that way you're not relying on one piece. And they're fixed at multiple points. In the original Black Seas Barracuda, if you had a lot of slack in one area, you had to go through and adjust it. So this is really nice. This is a really great set. I was looking forward to it for a really long time. So glad I got it, and I've enjoyed it. I don't play with these so much, so for me the real satisfaction is in this model of the ship, and I really like it. So this is the second video of 3. So we're gonna do the Creator pirate ship next, and so stick around for that in a few days. And this is really fun. So you can check out the first one if you haven't already. And I guess we'll see you in a few days. So it's been fun. Bye.